fabric addicts, I'm Andrea with My Fabric Addiction, and today we are going to talk about our newest pre-cut quilt kit, Dashing. Join us. Our newest quilt kit is a new pattern by Coriander Quilts, and it is Dashing. The line of fabric we're using is her new line, Cali and Co. It's so cute. I had such a good time making it. We are going to take our B and our F, and we are going to sew on either side. Put one on this side and one on this side, and then we are going to press that open. Press it, and then we are going to take our G and sew that on the top and the bottom, 1/4 inch. Okay, now we'll make our start points. We can take our H rectangle, and we have our A squares, and we are going to draw a line down the center to do a stitch and flip for our flying geese. I already did. And we are going to line it up. You don't want to line it up like that. You want it to go that way. And we're going to sew right on the line. We are going to trim 1/4 inch away from our sewn line. And then we're going to roll this back and press. And then we are going to take our other side, and we are going to put it just like that. And we are going to sew right on the line again. We're going to trim 1/4 inch away from our sewn line. And then we'll iron that back. And then we are going to make 4 of these for our block. Oh, crazy. We're going to lay it out. Our star legs. And then we have our eye pieces, our eye squares. They go in the corners. And we'll sew our rows together. We will do one right after another until they're all sewn. I'm gonna make this seam go on out. Just like that. And then the seams, I'm gonna have them go in. And then that way my seams should all nest. Just like that. And then we will flip this, and we can see here the way I ironed it or pressed it. Those seams nest together, and I will pin them. And I will sew 1/4 inch down that side, and I'll do the exact same thing on the other. Set my seam, and then I'm just going to roll them back. You could press them open if you chose. But that is our start block. Okay, now we're going to make our churn dash blocks. So we are going to take our K and our C, and we are gonna draw on the back side of our K. We're gonna make some half square triangles. Take a pencil, draw down the middle, and then I'm gonna go 1/4 inch on both sides. Now we will go right sides together, and we are going to sew on both outside lines. All right. We're going to cut right down the center line, and then we are going to press them open, go towards the darker fabric, this is our seam, and then we are going to trim them up. We are going to trim them to 5 inches. We're going to take our 45 on our ruler. And make sure that you're lining up on your line. Rotate. And this one, I'm going to go with the 5 inch. Make sure that everything lines up all the way around. And trim. It doesn't take hardly anything off, but it will make a difference in your blocks. Always trim up. When I first started quilting, I didn't realize how important it was to trim. but my blocks just didn't line up, and I didn't know why. That is the key, trimming up. Just like that. Okay, now we are going to take our E-squares and we are going to draw on the back of them. We are going to do, get this out of the way, a stitch and flip. I'm just going to draw a line right down the center. Put them on your blocks, just like that, and you're going to sew right down the line. You're going to trim 1/4 inch away. And then we're going to press them open and we're going to make 4 of them for our block. Next, we are going to take our J and our D, and we will make 4 of them for each block, and we are just going to sew 1/4 inch away. Okay, roll it open. Now we can put our block together. this all over. And that is our churn dash. All right, so you will make 15 of the star blocks and 15 of the churn dash blocks. Super easy, really, really cute. I really enjoyed making this. Thank you for coming along with me today while I made the Dashing Quilt by Coriander. Join us next time. Thanks.